Hello, Divine Souls. I wanted to jump on today and pull through a spirit guide message from the Healing Waters Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. I really love this oracle. It is obviously a beautiful oracle to receive messages that assist with healing. As always, if you are staying present with this message today, please be reminded that they are for your highest good and nothing but your highest good. So please do take it as it resonates, whether that be guidance, clarity, confirmation, illumination, however it needs to for you today. So I feel like with this spirit team message, it is going to be a message of empowerment during the healing you are experiencing right now. Just as there is a lot of intense emotions that are surfacing, and I can even say that for myself as well. I am experiencing quite the roller coaster, so I thought, why not put my skills to use and allow my collective and those who need to receive, let that plane kind of just fly past, but yeah, I wanted to pull through a spirit guide message to assist you along your path and to see what empowerment I can deliver through my channel and vessel. As always, as I only wish to assist you along your path in the most positive way as possible, so that you can continue along your journey in a way that will actually benefit you in your highest good, of course, in the best way. So I'm going to pull one more card just to get a bit more of a clarification, so I can really give you this message. All right, let's just cut the deck. Ooh, don't hold back. It's time. Go for it. Dive in. And the card name is Plunge. So there we go. It's time to jump on in and allow whatever it is that you want to start swimming into, flowing into, or be what you need to start really moving in through. And then we have Selkie. Come out of hiding. Embrace who you really are. Oh, that's so cute. I really like that card. That's really beautiful. Okay, beautiful. This is interesting. So your spirit team really wants to empower you to stand in a position of doing what you know you've always wanted to do, but you may have been really, really hesitant in doing. Feels like you've been holding back for a really long time. You've been hiding away from things because maybe you've just feel like there's too many other responsibilities that you have going on that you really can't focus on what you actually want for yourself. Obviously in this world, in this reality, it can be challenging. There are a lot of things that demand our attention and that, also just distract us from wanting to do what's best for us. And I want to just remind you that this message of empowerment from your spirit team is very much a message of, this is the time. If there was a better time, and any better time, it is now. The now moment is your time to change and pivot into new directions. If that's what you want, if that's where your heart lies. If it isn't, that's okay. No pressure. You don't have to do any of this. This is just your spirit team empowering you to take a journey towards what is really, calling you towards it. And, I feel like this imagery of her jumping into this water, it's like, what is that water for you? What is it that you want to plunge into, that you want to seek and to really explore, to show you what it's like to be in the energy of what you want to do and genuinely want to, what gives you this desire to flow towards what it is that, if you had the chance, I guess this is a message I'm getting from your spirit team. If there was nothing stopping you, if there was no other circumstances that were telling you that you couldn't go for what you wanted to go for, would you still do it, or would you still hold back? Would you actually take a chance on it, or would you let what has held you back in the past to continue stopping you from taking a step forward? I just want to remind you that the more you come out of hiding, the more that you actually embrace all that you are, it gives you a chance to bloom in a way that maybe you never thought you could, in a way that you thought you were restricted from blooming. I'm looking at the plants behind me. These plants are given as much space as they need to grow, to expand. Why don't you give yourself that space to truly embrace all that you are and accept that you are going to change, and that is okay, and people may not always be prepared for you to change, but it's not about them. It's your life, and you get to decide how you want to live it. And your spirit team wants to empower you in that way. They want to remind you that you get that choice every day to wake up and decide, do I want to do this, or do I want to stay in a stagnant energy that, maybe you've been through many times before. I guess this is all for you to take upon, your own reflection and how you decide to move forward with it. But your spirit team knows that you have the potential to take the chance to do what you want for yourself. Now it's just up to you to decide that. So that's how I'm going to end this message, and I hope you receive what you needed to from this, and it allows you to open your perspective a little wider to something you may not have, wanted to maybe pay attention to yet, but that's okay. You get to take the time you need to, and no one's going to pressure you unless you let them. So I hope this message has been empowering. I hope it has reminded you of a few things that maybe you needed to be reminded of. And as always, it is a blessing and a abundance of joy for me to be able to do this and to show up for those who need to receive from my channel and vessel. And I would just like to say it is a pleasure and an honor, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.